performance put forth by the students of Senior KGB, the song Betiya. Daughters are like flowers in a garden of life, which brings joy and happiness. She is the most beautiful gift in the world given by God. She is the girl who dares to dream. She is the future, she is the change. She is a girl who shines so bright. Betiya, a celebration of beauty, strength, and resilience of womanhood.
Girl shine, world shine, Betiya, making it mine. Girls are bright, they like the way, spreading smile every day. Betiya bring joy, they are so fine. With their spark, they world we shine. Girls are bright, they like the way, spreading smile every day. Betiya bring joy, they are so fine. With their spark, their world we shine. Thank you.
परी जब दौड़ी दौड़ी आती है, खिल जाता है परिवार जब बेटियां मुस्काती है। छन छन करती नन्ही परी जब दौड़ी दौड़ी आती है, खिल जाता है परिवार जब बेटियां मुस्काती। चंदा से प्यारी गुड़िया लक्ष्मी घर आंगन की, जगमग करती मेरी दुनिया रौनक हर सावन की। ओ बेटिया रानी मेरी, तू ही मेरा सम्मान है। ओ बेटिया रानी मेरी, तू ही मेरा सम्मान है। बेटी की जहाँ पाँव पड़े आंगन में गूंजे किलकारी। बेटी की जहाँ पाँव पड़े आंगन में गूंजे किलकारी। है भाग्य लक्ष्मी है बरकत वो सुने घर की खुशियाँ सारी। वो माँ का हाथ पटाती, वो पापा को समझाती, परिवार की हर उलझन को बेटियां सुलझाती। ओ बेटिया तेरे होने से जन्नत सा लगता यहाँ। ओ बेटिया तेरे होने से जन्नत सा लगता यहाँ। वो आसमां छू जाए, माँ बाप जो साथ निभाए, दो उनको रोशन करती जब बेटी नाम कमाए। ओ बेटिया रानी मेरी, तू ही मेरा अभिमान है। ओ बेटिया रानी मेरी, तू ही मेरा अभिमान है।
Beautiful performance from our dear Betiya from Senior KGB. Our next performance will be by our senior KGD girls. Round applause for them. They will be performing on the song Deewareं Unchi Hai, Galiyan Hai Tam. In this song, a young girl expresses her wish to live freely without any fear. She knows the road ahead is tough and lengthy, but her willpower is strong.
छुके देखो दिल मेरा, तुम्हें दिल मेरा मैं बोलूंगी। इच्छा है कि देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। I want to fly high like bird. I want to swim like fish. I want to live life of my dream. Dear parents, will you be wind beneath my wings? Thank you.
रब ने तो ये तस्वीर बनी, आग हवा पानी को मिलाया तो फिर ये तस्वीर सजी। हस्ती तेरी विशाल सारे खोई तुझ में है, कुदरत सारी खोई खोई तुझ में है, कुदरत सारी खोई खोई। मिट्टी की है मूरत तेरी, मासूमियत फितरत तेरी, ये सादापन ये भोलापन, तू महकी महकी तू लहकी लहकी तू चली चली हर गली गली, हवा के धन सन सनन सनन तेरा अंग अंग जैसे जलता रंग, कोई लहर लहर चली ठहर ठहर पानी का में तेरे तन बदन झर 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 अंगार जैसा तेरा रोम रोम है चहका दहका अग्नि का तीर तू अगन अगन।
दीवारें ऊंची है गलियां है कम, लंबी डगर है पर हिम्मत है संग, पाँव पे छाए हैं सांसें बुलंद, लड़ने चली हूँ आजादी की जंग। बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे।
शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता।
आज से आसमान मेरी नाचूंगी दूंगी, जाने को चाहे चलनी कर दो माल को नाचूंगी दूंगी, छूके देखो दिल मेरा, तुम्हें दिल में अपने रख लूंगी, पर छेड़ के देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी।
What a wonderful performance. Well done girls. कितनी भी ऊंची दीवारें हो, कितनी भी तंग गलियां, पर जो हौसला आपने अपने बच्चों को दिया है, बच्चे वो सब पार कर लेंगे, बराबर? Now we present to you the students of Senior KGA with the song Badal Pe Paon Hai. The song celebrates the moment of success after a long journey of struggle, hard work, and perseverance. It reflects the emotions of individuals who have reached a significant milestone, perhaps after facing numerous obstacles.
About being happy when you win. It's about celebrating your dreams coming true and sharing that joy with friends. It tells us that if we believe in ourselves and keep trying, we can do anything. Thank you.
What a wonderful, magical performance. Now we present to you our little playful ninjas who will make you feel a mix of excitement and admiration with their cool movements, dynamic forms, and intense focus on the karate martial art. So parents, draw your kind attention to the action and create a sense of anticipation for each move.
This is a fun and exciting martial art where we learn to kick, punch and move like a ninja. As we the junior and senior KG students showcase our skill today. Let us remember that cat is not our fighting, it's our personal growth. So join us as we celebrate the beauty and power of karate.
section. जो आप कुछ साल बाद देखोगे। क्या आप वो ट्रेलर देखना चाहोगे? दम नहीं है। क्या आप ट्रेलर देखना चाहोगे? We present to you the Karate Ninjas of secondary section. present to you the dance by the Senior KG C section, Maidan Kar Fateh. Kar Maidan Fateh, it refers to the valorous and victorious nature of women, especially in the context of historical and religious narratives. It reflects the ideals of empowerment and respect for women, emphasizing their contributions to the societal and religious victories.
Maidan Fateh is nothing but sending a message for women to take on challenges because they have power to create a culture of modern. This song pushes me to do my best without being scared of anything. आज की नारी सब पे मारी.
पिघला दे जंजीरें, बना उनकी शमशीरें, कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया, कर हर मैदान फतेह. घायल परिंदा है तू, दिखला दे जिंदा है तू, बाकी है तुझ में हौसला. तेरी जुनू की आगे अंबर पनाही मांगे, कर डाले तू जो फैसला.
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो. कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, रे बंदे हर मैदान फतेह.
कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह.
इन गर्दिशों के बादलों पे चढ़ के वक्त का गिरबा पकड़ के पूछना है जीत का पता, जीत का पता.
इन मुट्ठियों में चांद तारे भर के, आसमां की हद से गुजर के, हो जा तू भीड़ से जुदा, भीड़ से जुदा, भीड़ से जुदा. कहने को सर्रा है तू, लोहे का छर्रा है तू, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो.
कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, रे बंदे हर मैदान फतेह.
कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह. कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह.
Thank you, girls. We now present to you our next performance, our girls from Junior KGC. Round applause for them. These girls will be dancing on the song Ma Meri Ma Pyari Ma Mamma. Motherhood is the silent poetry of life, woven with threads of love, sacrifice, and endless devotion. Motherhood transforms ordinary moments into sacred moments filled with laughter, tears, and unspoken strength. It is the most beautiful story ever written on the canvas of life.
Mothers are the heart of everything. Their love is powerful. Their end is endless. And their strength is unbreakable. In their arms, we find the purest form of love. A love that shapes who we become. And now we invite you to witness this love through a beautiful dance dedicated to motherhood.
माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा ओ माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हाथों की लकीरें बदल जाएंगी गम की ये जंजीरें पिघल जाएंगी हो खुदा पे भी असर तू दुआओं का है घर मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा बिगड़ी किस्मत भी संवर जाएगी जिंदगी तराने खुशी के गाएगी तेरे होते किसका डर तू दुआओं का है घर मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा हो माँ मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा
Heart-melting, heart-touching performance. Round applause. We now begin with the prize distribution ceremony. These prizes are for the achievers of our last academic year, 2023-2024. We have 4 groups: general proficiency, all-rounder, highest in drawing, and full attendance. I now request our chief guest, Mrs. Jennifer D'Souza, to kindly come on stage to give away the prizes. Gupta Trisha. Clap for her. Next, Gupta Renuka. Gupta Renuka. Next, Tewankar Shravi. Shirvankar Shravi. Next, Trisha Pawar. Trisha Pawar. Next, Ishwari Nayak. Ishwari Nayak. Now we have our achievers. They are the girls, the all-rounders, who have performed exceptionally well in their academics, sports, competitions, all the activities that we had in our last academic year. The group of girls are as follows: Satam Niharika, Satam Niharika, Rasal Shrina, Rasal Shrina,
DJ Ashish SK.
Kayal Asta, Kayal Asta, Zagade Miyanvi, Zagade Miyanvi, Dijon Leticia, Dijon Leticia, Sudra Purvi, Sudra Purvi, the next group we have girls highest in drawing. These girls have a great flair of art in drawing. They are as follows: Satam Niharika, Satam Niharika, Gupta Renuka, Gupta Renuka, Gupta Aradhya, Gupta Aradhya, Dalvi Gargi, Dalvi Gargi, Murkar Sanvi, Murkar Sanvi, Vilankar Myra, Vilankar Myra,
DJ Ashish SK.
Veer Devanshi, Veer Devanshi, Veer Devanshi, Thank you, Mrs. Jennifer. We now call upon Mrs. Ruchita Pawar, achiever, for full attendance. And let me tell you, she's the only girl in the last academic year who has attended school every day 100% attendance. Round applause to her parents too. We have Hendrix Valencia. Hendrix Valencia. Thank you, Mrs. Rishika Pawar. Parents, we have almost come to the end of our annual day program. Thank you all parents for raising such wonderful, beautiful girls and for coming here to give that special touch to make this event a memorable one. I request our chief guest, Mrs. Jennifer D'Souza, to kindly speak a few words. And then we will also have our guest of honor, Mrs. Ruchita Pawar, to kindly speak a few words.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. Parents, teachers and our star kids. Amazing star kids. It's a very emotional moment for me because the school that I grew up in, the very buildings that are there in the compound, that's where I went to school every day. And today I acknowledge completely that what I am today is because of my school. My dear friends, I had an amazing experience with the sisters, with whatever facilities we were given. We were given excellent facilities. And those days, that was great for me to have a playground, to have the library, to have a laboratory. And I really acknowledge the hard work put in by our sisters, sisters of charity. I love my school and I'm proud to say that I belong to St. Anne's. So today I'd really like to thank everyone, respected Sister Edwidge Pereira, the manager of the school, Sister Rosalie, who's the principal of pre-primary and secondary section, Mrs. Nilima Dias, the supervisor, Mrs. Vaidehi Bhalla, the PTA VP, Mrs. Ruchita Pawar, who is also the chief guest of honor here, and Sister Sangeeta. So the vice principal and all parents, teachers and children present today. I'm very grateful to have been given this opportunity to come here and grace the occasion. And what an outstanding performance by our kids. I was amazed. I had tears in my eyes when I saw them come up, such tiny little children coming up and speaking with confidence and doing what they could do the best, you know. So dear children, your talents and achievements have made your parents, your teachers, your school and me proud and brought a smile on our face. So I want you all to give a great round of applause to all our children. But here I'd also like to acknowledge all you parents here, because without you, your kids would not have got this opportunity as well. So you all deserve a good round of applause for yourselves. Today what we witnessed on stage with all these performances with various themes, it's about celebrating your little daughters who with all of this is going to shape them to be powerful women, and their performance showed it all. So that's wonderful. Now, given the background that I have, my dear friends, and you might have heard, I am into being a life coach and a little bit of psychology. So I know as parents we want to do a lot, but sometimes we are not very sure where to go, what to do. So I just want to throw a little light on that. It will not take me more than 5 minutes to say this, that these 0 to 8 years of your children are very, very important. in their brain development and overall development that they have. So your home is where your child spends a lot of time. Because the junior, senior KG, they are spending still a lot of time, the early years. Later on, they go 50% in school, 50% at home. But today, they're spending a lot of time. So your home is like a garden. Imagine your home to be like a garden. You are the gardener, and your little children are the seeds, and all these children who are small seeds, they're growing into a plant, and someday they're going to be a big tree, a real big tree, a big strong tree. There are 5 things that I want you to take with you today, and I know many of your parents are doing it, but I want to re-emphasize it, because at our times when we were growing up, there was not too much of awareness. But now there is awareness, and our children need it more than any other time today. So the first thing is our children, as just as small seeds, small plants, they need that water, they need the manure, which means they need your love. Now, love could be by giving material things, but love could be giving them hugs. My dear parents, as father and as a mother, please start hugging your children a lot. It helps the children to understand that my parents believe in me, they trust in me, and that is very, very important. So, hug your child as much as you can. Listen to them. Give them a listening ear. We have very hectic schedules, and in Bombay, I can understand. Going by rickshaw, train, bus, going to work, coming back, we all get tired. But can we share the responsibility between a husband and a wife? If I am tired today, can my husband take something over? Or can my wife take something over? So you need to constantly be there for your children in small ways. You don't have to sit for 2 hours and 5 hours, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, but every day being there for your child, showing that unconditional love to your child is important. Second thing that I think is important is, just as the plant needs sun, air, sunlight, all of this, it's our environment. So here we need to be good role models for our children. Our children are very good imitators. Do you agree? They are very good imitators. So whatever they imitate our actions, our words and our behavior. Suppose I've come tired from work, even I'm a parent, so I'm talking about myself as well. I come back home and I'm tired and I'm with my mobile. I have no time. My husband is saying something, I have no time. What do you think your children will do? They will pick up the same habit, my dear parents. So can we be little conscious to be there for our children and to see what kind of behavior patterns we follow at home, our environment. If we are shouting, our children will someday shout at somebody else. So that becomes another important area. The third thing that comes to mind is that as the plant grows into a tree, it is not easy for a plant to grow into a tree. There is heat, there is wind, there is rain, there are challenges. Challenges make us strong. They make our children strong as well. So here comes having some discipline. Loving them is good, but we need to create a balance in setting that discipline, being firm. So when it comes to screen time, my dear friends, that's the biggest concern today. So I hear now in some countries like Australia the other day said they're going to ensure there's going to be a kind of a ban on social media for children up to 11 years of age. They're looking at it. I don't know how far they'll succeed, but they're looking at it. We ourselves, we sit with Instagram, we are there only with Instagram. We are there only with Facebook. We are there only with WhatsApp. We forget the kitchen, we forget everything in the world. So we can understand how it impacts our children. So as parents, as a father and mother, please sit together and understand how much time do you want to give your children, how much screen time. Eating food, watching the TV. We didn't have those privileges, right? When we were growing up. Like when I was growing up, we didn't have a TV initially. We used to all sit as a family down and eat. Look at each other, look at my dad, look at my mom. I was the only child at that time. But that's how we were. And you can implement these things. You can do it now, my dear parents. After they become 10 and 11 and 12, ask me. I am a mother of two grown up boys, teenagers. I did what I could, what I knew the best at my time. It's not easy. So, these are the years, my dear friend. And here again, I emphasize your children are with you most of the time during these years. You all are the parents, and you all have to share your responsibilities. Maybe the father is busy, he's traveling, and the mother has to take on. Reading to your children. I was in ETL, it was a company, it was a Hong Kong based company. So I used to meet parents to help them to inculcate the habit of reading. You know, it was so important. And today, by the grace of God, both my boys are into reading and it helps them. It has helped them. That's a very good skill that your children need to have. But tell me, dear parents, only this is not going to help. They need all round development. Their physical, emotional, intellectual. Do we as parents know how to do all of this? We don't know. This is where the school plays an important role because they give you that kind of a basket. Wherein today, when your children are doing dance, drama, speech, and then you have sports in school, there are competitions being held. Please encourage your children to be there. Because this is where it's going to help them also in the future. Your daughters is going to help them to build their social skills, how to interact with people. So when the school is providing these opportunities, it will be a wonderful way to continue to do what you all have done today. You all have encouraged your children to be here, and it's wonderful, dear parents. Please continue to do that. That's one thing. And the last thing that I have to say is that boys and girls are equally capable of achieving their dreams. So we need to treat our sons and daughters as equals and give them equal opportunity to grow. They both are equal. They're very good, they're intelligent. So can we as parents treat them well and promote that both the girl child and the boy, both of them grow well. So here, my dear friends, is these small consistent steps. One is hugging your children, one is listening to your children, taking some time out. Going out doesn't mean going to the mall. Going out means going into your garden and playing. Mall can happen once or twice a month. I know I'm being a little harsh, but that's the reality of life. Today when I ask a parent, where are you taking your children out on the weekend? Oh, we're going to the mall. And mall, what happens? It's a different environment. And then we start having junk food and all of that. So it's in your hands, dear parents. As a husband and wife, you all can try and figure out small things, very small things, my dear friends. Nothing bigger, but that will help your children. And these children are so smart. I've seen these children talk and speak. They're excellent and they are going to be wonderful in their own ways. So if all of this happens that we are seeing, I'm sure from these children we will have a lot of PV Sindhus, we'll have Mary Coms, we'll have our PT Ushas, we'll have Madhuri Dixits, we'll have a Priyanka Chopras, we'll have a Arunima Singh Sinha. She climbed the Mount Everest. She didn't have her legs and she climbed the Mount Everest. We'll have politicians from these children. So let us all today aspire. I really like to, salute all of you, dear parents. It's not easy, please. I have been there and I know what it takes. I now live in Pune, but I used to work in Mumbai. You go 8 in the morning and you're back at 8 in the night. But we can do small little things to tell our children, because the world is telling you social media. It is important, but it is not everything, especially for our younger children. So I wish you all parents the very best. Our strong daughters are raised by caring, involved and nurturing parents, and that is you. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Mrs. Mrs. Jennifer for the motivating words. Now I call upon Mrs. Ruchita Pawar.
गुड आफ्टरनून वन एंड ऑल आई थिंक मैक्सिमम जो भी बात आई विल स्पीक इन हिंदी बिकॉज आई थिंक बहुत इंग्लिश हो गया चलेगा एग्री ओके मैं लेके आई थी जो मेरे बच्चों ने हुआ स्टडी ईयर यहाँ पे पढ़ाई करते हैं 8th में है और 10th में आई एम ऑल्सो एक पेरेंट हुआ आप लोगों की तरह तो मैं लेके आई थी बट मैं पढ़ूंगी नहीं क्योंकि यहाँ आने के बाद टीचर्स और छोटे बच्चों ने आपके बच्चों ने हमारे बच्चों ने दिखा दिया एनुअल डे का जो थीम था कि व्हाट इज़ वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट और जो उन्होंने सीखा है तो आपके लिए टीचर्स के लिए और उन छोटे बच्चों के लिए बड़ी तालियां स्कूल के बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूंगी क्योंकि आज स्कूल ने खुद प्रूव किया कि वो अपने बच्चों के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं जो मेहनत टीचर्स ले रहे हैं यहाँ स्कूल में वही मेहनत हम एज अ पेरेंट ले रहे हैं या कि नहीं वो हमने सोचना है और थोड़ा सा वक्त थोड़ा सा दिन में आधा घंटा अगर आप अपने बच्चों को देते हो आज जो जनरेशन में हम जी रहे हैं और जो कुछ भी हम सुन रहे हैं ज़रूरी है कि हम उनको सुने सो प्लीज़ पेरेंट्स आप अपना कीमती वक्त मोबाइल साइड और थोड़ा सा उनको दे दो देखो वो कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच जाएंगी मोबाइल की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी क्योंकि उनको वो ज़रूरत चाहिए वो मिलती नहीं और वो दूसरा ज़रिया ढूंढते सेकेंडली आई वुड लाइक टू अप्रिशिएट टीचिंग नॉन टीचिंग टीचर्स में कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगी क्योंकि जो भी बोलना था ना वो सब कुछ स्टार्टिंग प्रोग्राम से लेके दी एंड तक बच्चों ने और टीचर्स ने सब बता दिया हर एक भाव हर एक जो फीलिंग जो एक्सप्रेस करनी थी जो स्कूल के बारे में बोलना था या वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के बारे में बोलना था उन्होंने खुद जब मेरे बच्चे छोटे थे मुझे नहीं पता था कि वो क्या करेंगे और अभी भी पता नहीं क्या कर पाएंगे आगे जाके डेस्टिनी बट इन बच्चों ने प्रूव कर दिया टीचर्स के हेल्प से या आपके हेल्प से कि वो आगे जाके क्या बन सकते हैं अगेन अ बिग क्लैप फॉर योरसेल्फ एंड द एंटायर टीचिंग नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ टीचर्स एंड प्रिंसिपल and our management as well. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mrs. Ruchita Pawar. Now I call upon teacher Sangeeta to propose the vote of thanks.
Is a day to clap for their giggles, cheer for their innocence, and celebrate the magic of childhood. खुशियों से भरे ये पल मासूमियत से भरी ये दोपहर बच्चों के बचपन का त्योहार है आज का यह कार्यक्रम गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन टुडे वी विटनेस्ड अ स्पेक्टेकुलर सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ टैलेंट एंड जॉय दैट ट्रूली वार्म्ड आवर हार्ट्स फर्स्ट आई वुड लाइक टू एक्सटेंड अ वार्म थैंक यू to our school manager, Sister Hedwig, our secondary and pre-primary principal, Sister Rosalie, our vice principal, Sister Sangeeta and Sister Teklamma for their vision, guidance and constant support in creating a nurturing environment for our children. A very special thanks for our chief guest, Mrs. Jennifer D'Souza, and our guest of honor, Mrs. Ruchita Pawar, for your presence here, which means a world to us. To our wonderful teachers for their hard work every single day, we owe you a great deal of gratitude. A very big thank you to our non-teaching staff, Mrs. Meenakshi, Mrs. Praveena, Mr. Vinod, and Mr. Lakshman for their technical support. We also thank our Aya aunties for their patience and help throughout. Today's celebration would not have been possible without the dedication and guidance of our choreographer and dance teachers, Mrs. Shubhangi Uniyal, Mrs. Lata Rever, our karate sir, Mr. Freddy Bilimoria, our gymnastic teacher, Ms. Karishma Kadam, our PT teacher, Mrs. Milgrade Fergos, and our art teacher, Mrs. Preeti Lopez. We also thank our dressmakers for their commitment and support. I want to thank you all parents and families whose cooperation and encouragement make it possible for us to help these children grow, learn and thrive. तुमचे सहकार्य आणि विश्वास आम्हाला नेहमीच प्रेरणा देत राहील. A sincere thanks to Prabodhankar Thakre Natyagruha Management for this auditorium to display our talents. And of course, a big round of applause for our shining star, our little ones. You have filled the stage with laughter, joy and pure magic, and we all are so proud of you. Last and most significant, our prayers and gratitude to our Supreme Creator for blessing us with this wonderful day. Let us cherish the beautiful memories we have made today. Have a great evening ahead. I request you all to rise for the school anthem.
Silence and remain seated for 10 minutes while the children are arranged class-wise. Respective class teachers will be bringing them to the exit point, that is the B wing. Do not rush, don't make it chaotic, as now next we have our primary program. One parent only should come to the teacher to receive your child in an orderly manner to ensure a smooth exit and avoid crowding.